Hello everyone. So in this video, we'll learn how to use the track changes option available in Microsoft Word. So the track changes option helps us to keep a log of all the changes which have been made in your document. It may be done by you or by anyone else. All the changes made by the third party or by you will be recorded in the Microsoft document, and only those changes which you want to make to your article can be accepted or rejected as per your discretion. So to start with the track changes option, go to the review tab. Over here, you'll see the option of track changes over here in the tracking group. You can simply select this option and the track changes option has been enabled. On the contrary, you could have selected the drop down option and selected the track changes option from here also. So now any change that you make in this article will be recorded using different styles. We'll be talking about the different styles in a later video. So now let's see how it actually works. Say suppose I want to add numbering to these 3 points over here. To do this, I can simply select this data. I'll go to the home tab and I'll use the numbering option over here. As you can see, a parallel line emerges over here. This parallel line indicates that a change has occurred. Similarly, let's try and make a few more changes. Instead of say, for example, let's write, for instance. Similarly, let's make a few more changes. As you can notice, I am making changes in various portions of this article so that we can see how we use this functionality. Now, as you can see, wherever we have made any change, there is a red line running parallel to that paragraph. This indicates that a change has been made on this article at these specific locations. At the same time, you can go to the review tab and then choose the various ways in which you want the changes to be displayed to you. To do this, go to this option over here, display for review, go to this drop down and select the various changes. Now in simple markup, as in the present case, you can see that a simple line has been drawn parallel to the place where a change has been made to indicate that a change has been made over here which needs a review. On the contrary, you can select the option of all markup, which indicates what change has been made. So for example, in this case over here, instead of the word example, I have written the word instance. So this word can be seen over here. Similarly, in case of additionally, I had changed it with further. Also, if you notice, I had removed this entire paragraph over here, which can be noticed in this case also. So in this way, you can see what and where the change has been made. And this actually helps, and this actually makes it easier for us to accept or to reject the changes, which we'll be seeing further. In the third option over here, where there is the option of no markup, over here, there will be no sign of any change shown to you. So this will look to you like the final document itself. In the fourth option of original, all the changes that we had made will come back to its original state. So this is the original document that we had in case of the original option. And now if I simply go to the no markup option, you can see that the change has been occurred over here, which we had made earlier. So this is how you can change the various ways in which you want the changes to be displayed to you. Another way of tracking all the changes that you have made is using the reviewing pane option over here, in which case all your changes will be listed over here on one side of your article, which makes it easier for you to navigate. So say suppose if I want to go to this particular change, I can simply click on that change and I'll be moved to that place where the change has been taken place. So this is how you can use the reviewing pane option. Another way of navigating through your changes is using this next option, which takes you to the places where the change has actually occurred. So in the next option, as you can see, I have been moved to the first place where the change has occurred. Over here, I can accept or I can reject the change. So what is an accept the change? Say I want to change this word to coronavirus. I can simply select this accept option, and now this change has become a final change. Similarly, now I can move on to the next place where the change was, when the change had occurred, which is in this case. Say over here, I want to reject the change that has occurred over here. So I can simply select the reject option. Now, as you can see, there is no strike through line through COVID-19, which indicates that the word COVID-19 will now not be replaced. Now, I do not want this coronavirus word also, so I'll again select the reject option and this word will be removed. Similarly, if I want to say accept these formatting changes, I'll use the word accept. So this is how you can easily accept or reject all the changes that you have made, and you can navigate easily through all the changes in the document. If you want to accept all the changes that have been made in your article in one go, you can simply go to this drop down option over here and you can select the option of accept all changes. So all the changes that have been made in this article will be accepted. And if you select the option of accept all changes and stop tracking, then this option of track changes will automatically be unselected. Similarly, in case of the option of reject, you have the option of rejecting all the changes or rejecting all the changes and stop the tracking portion also. So say I accept all the changes that I have made and I stop the tracking. So in this case, as you notice, wherever I had made whatever change, all those changes have been accepted. So this is how track changes helps you, especially when you are sharing your document with various people, with various authors, which ensures that all of them make their changes, but you as the author of the article gets the opportunity to accept or reject those changes which you want to make. We will be learning more about the advanced features of track changes in the upcoming videos. We hope you find this video useful. Please like, share and subscribe to our channel for more such videos. Thank you.